Hello everyone, myself Mitesh Savalya from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department. In the previous two videos, we have studied about introduction of the electric car, roles of electric car, objectives of electric car and working of electric car. Whereas in the previous video, we have studied about the major components of electric car. What are the components involved in the electric car? So that components was battery pack, then a battery management system controller, that is called as a BMS, and last one is a motor. Which kind of motors are used in the electric vehicle? So in this video we are going to learn a types of electric vehicle and a charging stations. What are the types of electric cars available in the market and how charging can be done of these electric vehicles. So first is there are three types of electric vehicle. One is battery electric vehicle is called as a BEV. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, that is called as a PHEV. Hybrid electric vehicle, that is called as a HEV. So these three kind of electric vehicles are available in the market. One is battery electric vehicle BEV, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, that is PHEV, hybrid electric vehicle, that is HEV. So first is battery electric vehicle BEV. This runs entirely using an electric motor and a battery. BEV only contains a battery and a motor without the support of traditional internal combustion engine and must be plugged into the external source of electricity to recharge its battery. Like all electric vehicle, BEVs can also recharge their batteries through the process known as a regenerative braking, which uses the vehicle's electric motor to assist in slowing the vehicle and recover some of its energy normally converted into the heat by the brakes. That means BEV have only battery and a motor, so the battery can be recharged by connecting to the external source or by the regenerative braking which occurs into the brakes or a braking system of the car itself. These cars doesn't have any emission, but these cars have shorter range than gasoline vehicle. So the advantages of BEV is it has no emission, it does not have gas and oil changes, it have ability to conventionally charge at home, fast and smooth acceleration. These are the advantages, but along with these advantages it have a disadvantage of shorter range than the normal gasoline vehicle, slightly more expensive than the gasoline equivalent vehicle. So these are the two disadvantages of the BEV. Next is plug-in hybrid vehicle. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicle PHEV. PHEV uses an electric motor and a battery that can be plugged into the power grid to charge the battery, but it also have a support of internal combustion engine that may be used to recharge the vehicle's battery to replace the electric motor when the battery is low. That means plug-in hybrid electric vehicle have battery and motor along with the combustion engine. So in case when the battery gets low, the combustion engine, that means the car can be run using the fossil fuel as a normal car runs. So first priority of the plug-in hybrid electric vehicle is a Battery and a motor. If battery gets low, it takes a support of an internal combustion engine. The battery of this plug PHEV is recharged through the connecting to the grid. The advantages of PHEVs is longer range than BEV, less gas consumption than gas only vehicles, fewer emissions, very simple mechanism. But the disadvantages is produces emission, need gas and oil changes, more expensive to operate than the BEV. So these are the disadvantages of PEVs. Next is hybrid electric vehicle, that is HEV. HEV have two complementary drive system. One is gasoline engine with a fuel tank and the electric motor with a battery. Both this engine and the electric motor can turn the transmission at the same time, and the transmission then turns the wheel. So hybrid electric vehicle have two driving system. One driving system is of gasoline engine and other driving system is electric motor engine, and both these engine can run simultaneously, and this two driving system gives energy to the transmission system, and this transmission then runs the wheel of the car. HEVs cannot be recharged from the power grid. All their energy comes from the gasoline and from the regenerative braking. HEV, hybrid electric vehicle, cannot be charged using the power grid. It have to be charged using the regenerative braking process only. The advantages of HEV is longer range, less gas consumption and less emission. But the disadvantage is that it produces the emission. Second, complex mechanism, because it have two driving systems simultaneously, gasoline and electric, so it has a complex mechanism and it is expensive than PHEV, and it is 8 to 10 times more expensive than BEV. And another disadvantage is that it have no ability to charge at home. So these are the three types of vehicle available in the market. Next is charging stations. Charging stations falls into the three categories. One is residential charging station, second is charging while parked, and next is fast charging at a public charging station. Now we will see one by one how it works. Residential charging station. The electric vehicle owner plugs into the standard when he or she returns home. When he or she returns home, it plugs its electric vehicle into the standard socket, and the car recharges over the night. Home charging stations usually have no user authentication, no metering, and may require a wiring dedicated circuit. Charging while parked. A commercial venture for a fee or a free offered in a partnership with the owner of the parking lot. This charging may be slow or high and encourage electric vehicle owner to recharge their car while they take advantage of nearby facilities. And last one is a fast charging at public charging station. These have rating more than 40 kilowatts, capable of delivering over 60 miles of range in 10 to 30 minutes. These chargers may be at rest stops to allow for a longer distance trip. They may also be used regularly by the commuters in metropolitan areas and for charging while parked for a shorter or a longer periods. So this was all about electric vehicles, types of electric vehicles, and about the charging stations. So if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can message me. Thank you.